What's up, YouTube? So in this video, I'm going to be giving some of my final thoughts after the Dolphins' final loss to the Jets. Our last game of the season, we have been eliminated. Looking at Tankathon, we are now at the 13th overall pick. Shouldn't really have a whole lot of change there. Jets also kind of hurt themselves a little bit too by winning. They moved themselves to the 7th pick. Like I said, I've been trying to tank for a few weeks now. So I'm kind of okay with this at this point. At this point, I'm just trying to draft for next year. I think that this season was a loss. It just kind of is what it is. We did do better on penalties today. Had some pretty good success on 4th down, 3rd down efficiency. Still needs a lot of work. Offense in general, really. Achane had a great day. Huntley had some pretty bonehead turnovers. Jonnu Smith continued to play very well. Not a whole lot else to talk about offensively. Zach Sealer and Calais Campbell, they both had some pretty good days. Tyler Dodson as well. We might have to re-sign him, to be quite honest with you. But either way, this season kind of sucked. 8-9. Not really surprised. I mean, with the injuries we had, you know, is it all bad? Probably not. Adjust my camera a little bit. I mean, it could be worse, but man, that mediocre realm between like 8 and 9. Like that little area where you're either just missing the playoffs or just making a wild card but getting blown out, that kind of realm we've lived in for a long time, it really sucks because, you know, you're not bad enough to get one of the premier draft picks, but you're not good enough to actually be a Super Bowl contender. And it's just a kind of a rough situation to kind of deal with. And it's kind of where we've lived for a while. Oh, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. But man, like I said, I'm not really upset about this loss. I mean, shout out to Aaron Rodgers. He played well in potentially his last game. I don't think he'll retire though. I feel that in my gut. I just feel like with the season he had, because it was pretty bad, I don't think he's going to want to end his career with a season like this. I feel like he'll probably come back another year. I don't know if he'll be a Jet, but I think he will come back. We'll see, though. We will see. But, yeah. 13th overall. Not great. If we would have started tanking when I wanted to, we could have been doing a little bit better, but it is what it is, man. Full-blown draft mode, off-season mode. I will be looking at free agents and stuff like that. I'll take a look at the overall rosters here soon. I'll probably start looking at the rookies as well, especially, you know, Chop Robinson and Patrick Paul. I mean, they had quite a bit of time. Jalen Wright as well. And do those types of things, do some roster evaluation, stuff like that. But for the most part, I am going to be heavy into the draft. I've watched a lot more players than I've talked about so far because that has been my main focus. But either way, it is what it is. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, I would appreciate hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments in the comments down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.